Don't know by overnight success, but I know overnight scenario. 9 in the morning, she just hit me, said she made it home. Bitch, I'm in my rest form. Don't say much, I just perform. Wake up, Mr. West, I heard them say.
Welcome to another episode of Them Football Guys. You already know what it is. Your host, Olua Baba Yaga. I got Gator with me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Sunday and Monday night football.
We got Boogie with us, a.k.a. Black Woj, a.k.a. Boogie for Boogie, a.k.a. Boogie on the floor, a.k.a. Boogie Montana, a.k.a. Coach Boogie, a.k.a. Coach Al, a.k.a. Captain Al.
You wasting valuable seconds, but I appreciate the dedication to it every time.
Literally, that's what it is.
You know, you a ticking time bomb over there, bro. You already know. So,
Oh no, we straight. We straight. Okay.
Yeah.
Week 2 is now behind us. I hope y'all had a good week. I did not. I did better in redraft than I did in Dynasty. Me and Gator put off one of the heists of the weekend. We won the league without starting the kicker because by like 10 points because we really wanted to keep Charbonnet.
I told y'all keep Charbonnet, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what we did? We didn't drop nobody.
Oh, yeah, definitely should have dropped Trevor Hubbard, but maybe he's going up because Dalton, you know.
Super Cooper.
Hey, we won in King of Kings, you know. Hey, we got that dynasty.
Hey, finally! I saw you making moves in there, Boogie. I was like, yeah, when we win, Boogie gonna make good moves for us.
No, I woke up. Construction of the dynasty drop. Yeah, Boogie don't like what he's seeing.
No, it's one of those things where it's like, because I think I tried to pick up Kareem Hunt. And it's like I can't talk to y'all while I do that because it's like this. I picked them up and they said no, you can't do that. Is he I got a running back limit? I said I forgot this dynasty sucks. I forgot. Yeah. So after that I said fuck it. I can only drop. It's like that but that dynasty's the worst dynasty. I can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, today we got our waiver wire picks for the week 3. I feel like maybe we should start doing waiver wire on Mondays. I don't know. Either way.
You want to give the people more time?
Yeah. More time to plot. More time to think.
Yeah.
But look at my work computer back here.
No, sorry, bro. You got plays on that?
I don't know why that screen extra bright today. Let me get that screen out of here, but let's get right into these waiver wire picks. Gator, who your first waiver wire pickup for the weekend? For the week 3.
For the week 3, it's going to be somebody that we shouted out last week. It's going to be DeMarcus Robinson. As you guys know, Uber Cup is probably going to touch IR, and Puka, the crash dummy, already on there. It's like all our fallen soldiers are going to one place. They're going to. What's that place they call in the Greek mythology?
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
No, you said Greek or
yeah,
or no?
He's talking about Valhalla.
Yeah, that's where they at right now. So DeMarcus
purgatory.
Literally Marcus Robinson 33.6% owned. But shout out to the whole Rams wide receiving core, really, because McVay's about to have some fun, man. Tyler Johnson, shout out Tyler Johnson. And another person I was looking at is Wintington. He's 1.3% owned.
I think I like DeMarcus Robinson the best only because prior to the injury, like at the end of last season, DeMarcus Robinson was already kind of entering our radar as one of Matt Stafford's options. Because I think last year we had him as on our waiver wire list also. And that was when Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua were still there. Puka Nacua, Stunner and Wayne, father and son, with Cooper Kupp on IR. Sorry to hear that, Gator. I kept telling y'all not to brag on injury because I don't like to brag on injury, but I kept telling y'all about Puka Nacua in the first round. I still don't see it, and hopefully this injury drops his stock next year, where he's going with people like Waddle and Ayuk, who are also injury prone. Funny enough, but at least they stay in the game.
But that's why I felt like that's where he belonged in this year's draft. But they said no, number 11. It's like, all right.
Boogie, what you got for us on waiver wire?
You started with receivers.
Yeah, he just said, "Give me one." I was like, "All right, I'll throw."
Don't even mind me, bro. I want to combine these two. I don't know why they're separate, so I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry, guys. I know we're making stuff up.
Your world.
Okay, boom. It heard you say your world. Derek Carr, Sam Darnold, together as one. I actually don't know why Gator spelled Derek Carr like this because that's not how you spell his name. But
Funny enough, I didn't do the spelling this time.
Yo,
But I do be fucking shit up though. I do be fucking shit up.
My fault. You know what, Gator? My fault, bro. Why would I just assume it's you?
Nah, I know why you assumed it was me because on the part we did together, bro, I was wilding, bro. I was wilding.
Derek Carr, you deserve that. Your name spelled correctly, bro.
That's me. Maybe I wonder I could actually spell really well, but
he's ranked number 2 among all quarterbacks. I know it's only week 2, so he can crash out at any moment.
Who's ranked 1? Look, who's ranked 1? How did it not him? That's weird. That's all right.
Don't know who's ranked 1. But I can find that out soon, or Gator can. We'll find it out soon.
But ranked 2 quarterback being on waiver wire, unheard of. Go grab that boy. He's my starting quarterback in the league.
Baker Mayfield's ranked 1.
Oh, beautiful.
Whoa!
What type of life are we living,
bro? This is it. Paradox. We're living the paradox. But hey, probably by like the time we get to Vegas, I bet you everything's gonna go back to the way it's supposed to be. We're gonna make a bet based on all the way we've learned. Everything's gonna right back to it. Carr gonna be ass, Baker gonna be ass, and Darnold gonna be ass. But right now, the hot waiver wire picks, you gotta take them.
Yeah.
Do we have any more quarterbacks?
No,
that's it on the quarterback. I was gonna say Derek Carr. Next matchup, week 3 is Philly, and week 4 is Atlanta. So,
bet.
I mean,
he about to turn up.
Yeah. Big play slay it is. Going back to the wide receivers, I have Jalen Naylor. Naylor is an interesting one only because I think I'm more. I like Naylor. I like Naylor in the offseason, but I think I like Naylor more if Justin Jefferson goes questionable into the game or is out by any measure, by some measure. That would suck because again, Justin Jefferson, high draft pick, first round pick, injured. But I like Jalen Naylor. Right now, Gator was pointing out that he's averaging a touchdown per game.
They said Jefferson was straight, so you picking him up even though Jefferson's gonna play next week.
Let's put him at the bottom of the wide receiver option. If you have a good team and you own Justin Jefferson, I feel like Naylor's a good old. Like I think right now, if anything was to happen to Justin Jefferson, this is a very Gator take. But if anything was to happen to Jefferson, I would prefer Naylor over Addison.
Yeah. I just like Naylor because I think Addison is not healthy. Because Addison is not healthy, I think Naylor's a good pickup. And we're going for the game breaker, man. Houston, week 3. Can you get another tub? Can you do it? Darnold's on fire, bro. And we got Darnold in the waiver wire pickups.
Just get them together. Naylor and Darnold.
Literally. Stack that.
But now that take sounds really hot. But is this thing with what's his name? Addison. If Addison ever takes that role as the wide receiver 1, I actually don't like him that much. Addison is a wide receiver 2. Great. Him at the wide receiver 1.
But what's Naylor if Jefferson isn't playing?
If Jefferson isn't playing, Naylor would be the wide receiver 2. And I love me a productive wide receiver 2. I feel like he wouldn't get as much coverage. He probably get most of the open targets. Addison's probably the one drawing most of the big coverage because he's the one at the moment.
But Addison's injured though.
Yeah,
Naylor would be the one.
Oh.
and that's not good.
And that's not good. So.
Yeah,
that's not good.
I don't like that.
JJ say he's good for week 3, and it's really up to if Addison is out. I like Naylor.
If Addison's out, as long as Naylor is the number 2.
Yes.
I love Naylor as the number. That's the point. I love Naylor as the number 2. I don't want Naylor as the wide receiver 1 in any regard. I don't want him there. Moving on to, I think that's it for wide receivers. Actually, right now we have a heavy running back list. Not heavy, but kind of like a toss-up running back list overall. We have Carson Steele, Samaje Perine, and I want to say the dark horse of Kareem Hunt.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know why.
Off the strength of because Kareem is Boogie not playing. Samaje Perine, Carson Steele was supposed to be we already heard whispers of Carson Steele being the goal line back when Isaiah Pacheco was playing, but it never happened. I don't remember seeing it at least.
Yeah, that's true.
So if Isaiah Pacheco is injured, there's a lot of work to go around, and I don't believe the Chiefs want to give all the work to Carson Steele.
Right.
Personal belief. I think if anybody gets, I think they divvy up the work between Samaje Perine and Carson Steele. But because Samaje Perine is also the receiving back, because Samaje Perine was actually touching the field when Isaiah Pacheco was there, I saw him drop enough passes. Yeah. So it's like Samaje Perine as the one that I would probably lean towards because he gets most of the receiving work, and he's also been. We've also. I love Perine. No, I'm still picking Perine over Steele, but it's like I think that either one you pick up, you have that chance of being either greatly surprised or highly disappointed. But if Kareem Hunt reunites with the Kansas City Chiefs, I want Kareem Hunt.
Yeah,
I would take
It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same. But it's like I've seen Zeke with Dallas.
But they didn't mean like Zeke with Dallas. Zeke with Dallas is not the same. But for some reason I'm with it.
I'm with it. I'm OD with it. If Kareem goes there,
give me 10. Give me 10 every week. Fuck it.
And we've seen Kareem Hunt do that. Like we've seen him do that with the Browns. We've seen him do that with the other Browns. I think I don't remember who else. We've seen Kareem Hunt do that.
It was just the Browns. That's it, bro.
like every time Kareem Hunt touches the field, he still is able to produce. He's able to get those nice sweet spots, get them yards, get the touchdowns. I love Kareem Hunt.
So is Kareem Hunt the pickup?
But there's a chance that Kareem Hunt doesn't actually get signed to the Chiefs. That's still a possibility that they sign him this week and he goes to practice squad versus actually joining the main roster immediately. That's still a possibility that they sign him and he's not ready to go by Sunday. We don't know the case. So I would suggest either Carson Steele or Samaje Perine, and I would probably wait until waiver wire is passed and probably pick up. I feel like Perine's not going to be the one they put the waiver on. Everyone's going to put the waiver on Carson Steele. You can try that. If you don't get it, go get Samaje Perine.
Yeah, I think Kareem Hunt gets signed today, bro. Kareem Hunt gets signed today. That's my hot take of Tuesday.
It shouldn't be a hot take, but I always like to leave the gap of what if we leave this pot and it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Well,
the nigga could be out of shape for all we know.
It could be like Gator mad stupid. That's what they gonna say.
That's crazy.
This next pick, I was Gator. You know why Dante Foreman is here. I know why Dante Foreman is here.
We all knew this day was gonna come, bro.
I personally didn't think it would be this soon. We hit week 2 and Dante Foreman outtouched Jerome Ford. 14-7 on carries. I think 2-1 on They like Dante Foreman. He's a good pass blocker. He's an amazing runner. Even though Ford actually had more yards on less carries, but we call this a warm-up game. And I kept saying in the offseason with Dante Foreman, with Ford, for Ford to function, Dante Foreman is not allowed to touch that field. Dante Foreman was actually released at the start of the season, so it's even amazing that he might be the running back 1 by week 2. It's like that's crazy, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with the Browns organization and their decision making, but either way, you pick up Dante Foreman, you hold him because a person like Dante Foreman, when he gets going, he really gets going. You don't want to leave him on waiver wire to see if he'll perform in week 4. Get him now. You don't have to start him now, but get him now, and by week 4, he might be the de facto starting back for the Cleveland Browns.
Week 4 is a stretch. Week 4 is crazy, but yeah, he's definitely a pickup. I mean, if anything was happening to Jerome Ford, still a good pickup.
Week 4 being a stretch is funny only because he clearly outtouched them in week 3, in week 2.
It might
So I'm
just
leaving
be
week
game
3 alone. So I'm leaving
game
week 3 alone. If week 3 it happens again, week 4, that's what I'm saying. Week 4 is the time you have to the timeline. If Dante Foreman has, I've seen Dante Foreman. That's why I always tell you, you're always second to the party for a reason, right? Like you go wait till he put up 30 and then be like, oh, let me go get Ford. He's Foreman. He's gonna be gone. Get Foreman now. Don't start him this week. Watch the game script. Put him there next week. Because I don't know what game script requires Ford to outtouch Foreman when they're both just power runners. Foreman to outtouch Ford when they're both just power runners.
That's a good take. That's a good take. I like it. He's 1.9% owned in ESPN.
Surprise. Because he got released, so I understand. Yeah. He was practice squad like 2 days ago. Let's go into the tight ends. Gator, this is your guy.
Well, Hunter Henry, against the Bengals, he didn't get much love. He got like 3 targets. I was shocked because I'm like, besides Ramondre Stevenson, what else do we have on this offense? Because we know the wide receivers. I knew I was going to get some Polk. As soon as Polk scored a tub, I looked at Boogie. I said, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. But either way, the wide receiver core for the Patriots, they're not the best. And they're actually not good, actually. They're going to be a constant sit for us until we see something. So Hunter Henry is really the guy there. And this game against the Seahawks, this game was out of hand. I don't know. We watched it on Red Zone, but this game was out of hand. Like you said, in Jigba, hella targets. Hunter Henry, 12 targets. And we see how the tight end world is going right now. Brock Bowers is like, it's a hot catch right now. So literally, if you get a tight end to give you 12 targets, I think that's a must pick up tight end wise. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gonna average 12 targets. I don't even think he gets more than 6 next game. I think this was like a sweet spot for the Seahawks. But yeah, I do agree. Hunter Henry is not someone you can for tight ends. He's not someone you really want to ignore. But if he gives you 3 to 5 points next week, don't be like, oh, I'm so shocked.
No.
It's that's the world of tight ends. Like he might give you 2. It's possible.
Yeah, he plays the Jets. Jets pretty vanilla against tight ends, so hopefully.
Yeah. So hopefully they just remember that because sometimes people know they're vanilla and they don't act accordingly. Like the last tight end on the list, or I guess the last player on our list, if I'm not mistaken. The last player on our list is Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is a player that who put it.
I'm with it.
Oh, that's crazy. Like nigga set me up. But Zach Ertz is a player that I've been kind of preaching for a while because I've always liked the Commanders tight end room. They've always been injured for some reason. Not for some reason. They've always been injured, constantly injured. But whenever they're on the field, they like to scheme around their tight end. They like to give them red zone targets. They like to give them a lot of dump off work, especially because that line is trash. So the tight end tends to stay a little closer to the line, get that, My only caveat with Zach Ertz is that he is pushing 38. So it's one of those things where it's like Zach Ertz might be the second oldest tight end in the league, bro. Juwan Johnson. I don't know how old Juwan Johnson is, but he just feels like Juwan Johnson just feels like he's been in the league my whole life.
Juwan Johnson's 28, bro.
First of all, that's a crazy shout out.
Listen. Mercedes Lewis, oldest tight end in the league, 40 years old. Kelsey, second oldest, 36.
Wow.
You said who the first?
Mercedes Lewis is 40.
That nigga's still in the league?
Right, I saw him play, bro. And he did a penalty. They took him out. Ohead, get out of here, Ohead. Get out of here, Ohead.
You don't know rules he playing by. That's crazy. But
wow.
Something about Zach Ertz being younger than Travis Kelce is really interesting. Also, it feels like Zach Ertz.
He aged poorly because of injuries, pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like Zach Ertz been here forever, bro.
It felt like Zach Ertz left the
Kelce
league for 2 years. That's what it felt like.
Nah, he was just injured those 2 years. That's all.
Oh, great. Like fully injured, right?
Nah. He was just injured for half the year each year.
Oh wow, amazing.
So for Zach Ertz, I like Zach Ertz. He's not getting any healthier though, so keep an eye on that. And the fact that Benson, if Zach Ertz ever gets injured, Ben Sinnott is an immediate plug and play in his spot. I think Ben Sinnott was like the second best tight end in the draft. And Zach Ertz, if he's learning anything from Zach Ertz, he's gonna be a problem the next year. But we're not talking about next year. We're talking about this year. So if Zach Ertz gets injured now, Ben Sinnott instant plug and play at tight end. Anybody got any leftovers?
I do. Bucky Irving, 29.5% owned. What you call Rashad White got dinged up last game. So just watch that news. And I think this might be one of my favorite ones. 0.5% owned Cam Akers. Mixon got hurt. Drop hip tackle. Hurt his ankle. And I believe Damian Pierce is also hurt. So just follow that news. Cam Akers might be a starting running back in week 3.
It sounds like you telling me get Wale, bro.
Oh no!
Don't do that.
Wale. That's what it sounds like you telling me to do.
I love our Yoruba brothers, but no, we didn't do that.
Okay, no, those are very valid points that I chose to ignore. Like
you ain't ignoring.
Yeah, I mean. I Mixon being injured, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to get any back over there. If it's not Mixie, I don't know.
Mixon is missing crazy. He was trying to come back into the game for some reason. I don't know why.
Because he's a dog. Mixon got that dog in him. But thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. We got new content coming for y'all every week. You know, we're gonna be consistent. We got the start sits, we got the waiver wire, we got our what's it called? Our risers and fallers, weekly risers and fallers. And we gonna be going live every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, right before the games. So we can get y'all some last minute updates, some last minute bets, some last minute content. And we got a betting podcast coming for y'all, multiple betting podcasts coming for y'all throughout the week. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Follow us on Instagram at Dem Football Guys, Twitter at Dem Football Guys, Facebook at Dem Football Guys, and TikTok at Dem Football Guys. So we appreciate y'all, Dem Football Guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Make us one of your sources, bro. We on Apple Music and Spotify.
Sure that.
Apple Music and Spotify. Get us up them charts. Hit the likes. Vote us up. Send us to your friends. Dem Football Guys. We out of here.
Baby, I love you one day. Maybe